Li Cheng called me to have breakfast together. My name is Xiaoman. Speaking of gambling together, Xiaoman was also very painful. We can't help but cherish each other. He came to Macau a few days ago. Tens of thousands of dollars worked hard. Want to fight? Unexpectedly, I lost back in the afternoon. I met a father on the day of the distressed first. Ma Zi said that there is a bag-winning base. Said to buy it flat? Hit slowly. If you do and have a bet, you won't lose. Little man is really simple in thought. People must hope that you will stay for a long time and have more opportunities to steal your chips. It was smooth at the beginning. It didn't take long to win a lot. If you win 20,000, you are not willing to accept it. I thought I could win more. I even want to win a buffet for more than a few hundreds. I don't know what medicine to take wrong. I played the wheel disc that day. It was originally ready to buy even. Just the next 1,000. But I took the wrong chip to put the wrong place. Put 10,000 on the base. Damn Dade Mazai also looked at the beauty next to him. I thought it was not so unlucky, right? Those who have been winning just now should be stupid and stupid, right? Unfortunately. God seems to be laughing at yourself. It's really 10,000 lost and 10,000. It's 10,000 directly. Base. There was another dead wheel disc. Often, this is the case. I like to get the adjacent figures. Put the only 20,000 shuttles on your body. After buying the base, you can imagine it. Opened even. There is no way, Xiaoman. It's really crazy to face yourself. Too tortured. A guest will give me 1,000. Stranged by 20 people. Only hard work. The money made is gone. Instead of thinking. Later I went to get 20,000 again. Can't help but a shuttle. As a result, there was no money in the account again. I don't want to borrow it. Then directly set out the 10,000 two sets of 2,000. I was so scared of rushing into my heart. I feel that my heart is twisted. Always observe the rules of the base. A few simulated. It feels good. At the time that day. Xiaoman remembers particularly clearly. 30,000 even couples have been opened in a row. 3 things, 3. Rescue the base Sunha. If you think it's hit. I won't play when I bested it back. I really won. 1220-4. Slip directly. The base number opened 18. It's unknown to be dead, it's unknown. Losing 520,000 is painful. The whole person is not good at all. It feels like getting into the magic. I have been thinking about what to do. Go out of the casino. Talent is awake. Cry hard. I didn't eat one day. Li Cheng listened to Xiaoman's complaint. Persuade him to quit gambling. Explain. It's not too late when I look back. This sentence seems to be familiar. I remember when he saw me last time. This is the same to say a gambler. Persuade others to quit gambling. It's a big joke. Brother Cheng as a person who comes over. Analyze the psychology of the gambler. The person we bet will be depressed and sad after losing. But the brain will secrete dopamine when gambling. So there will be a feeling of excitement. Then you will force yourself to find money. Come to bet. Come and find that kind of good feeling, it is uncomfortable. Gambling addiction is like gambling addiction. What kind of secretion? Really exciting. Then it will fall into infinite pain. Now that I am addicted again. I sold another house. I want to return the winning point. But I'm afraid to lose. I really have nothing to do. What to do? What can my brother do? 3 stinky leather artisans. The race continued to bet on Zhuge Liang. Xiaoman takes chocolate to eat me. Supplement energy. This is what the gambling god is. He said that after the chocolate was bite. It must be too early to take 9 o'clock. The winning will always win. We sit with Brother Cheng and chat there. Remember very clearly. At that time. He said he had sold several commercial houses in order to return to the book. If you want to buy those houses, you won't be blocked. But the house price in Shenzhen is like a roller coaster. The house price increase is too fast. At that time, the 3 million houses were bought for 10 million yuan. Can't buy it at all. Speaking of house prices, Brother Chang even wants to cry without tears. If you don't sell a house, what a beautiful brother will be, how beautiful it is. He said that he lost a lot in the past few months. I feel that I don't have any money. Think of the house after gambling. Can't buy it anyway. quit gambling, you are satisfied. It's ridiculous now, it's ridiculous. If time can flow back. How good should it, how good. If time can flow back. Dad may not be a corrupt official, if you don't corrupt, you will not be caught. The family lives a happy life. Nothing comes. Macau is such a tragic result. Life is a butterfly effect. It's like a drop of water drops. If you roll down the blood pool, slowly form a snowball. Finally, the snowball rolled bigger and bigger. It's out of control. If there is no drop of water. If I didn't think of the home property, I was confiscated. To rely on gambling to flip the book. If I did not quarrel with my wife at the time. Unfortunately, no strong brother who has come to Macau in Macau is getting more and more frequent again. At that time, there were more emperors. The bricks on that floor witnessed him without a return to the water step by step. He has more than 30 suits in Shenzhen. I can stay at home every month. Do not make light. Receive rent. You can collect more than 100,000 yuan. There is almost nothing now. Even the family was broken. I wonder if I will be like the friend who hangs up. Once. Brother Chang has a friend in Macau. If you lose, you will not work. Suspecting life in the room. Brother Chang sent him WeChat. Call him out for dinner. I didn't expect to be the last dinner. That night. He hung on the hotel. At that time, the spring breeze won a lot. After eating, I thought about playing another game. As a result, I lost one time. 2 million is gone. I didn't feel like I lost 2 million at that time. Later, there have been several times in succession. The latter will lose more and win a lot. Basically, each time you bring 100, it will be more than 2 million in 2 days. The price of the house has risen. Selling a house can also support it for a while. In the end, it's all white. Brother Chang can be said to be bad. Once unique. The ghosts went to Tiger Jing. He won hundreds of thousands at first. In order to help a beautiful woman earn some commissions. In the VIP room, Nima turned into a horse gambling. As a result, I lost all the win. Before coming to Macau, Chang also said that he was going to take his wife to Dubai to travel. As a result, a knife was on the color of the color. In order to please the beauty, he trapped himself. Everything was late, and I went to the pawn shop to brush 1 million out and went straight to the emperor. I don't know why, he likes to go there every time he plays cards. In the past year, Chang brother lost how much money was lost. This unlucky ghost, to be precise, it was a gambled ghost, and did not hear that he had won money. I'm really afraid that I will become like this, and I can't help but be contradictory. I am now back to the book and leave immediately. It can be regarded as winning once, but I want to win a little. How can I control myself? Basically, Johnson came to Macau, and no female public relations sent him a big suit. The last time he said that he had a black card, it was a black card from the general card all night. More than a dozen public relations surrounded him, deemed spectacular. Brother Chang continued to blow water in front of me and Xiao Man heard it. Brother Chang also said that as long as I won 2 million back this time, I returned some of the high loans and friends who owed some outside, and I was satisfied. I don't expect to take back those houses that sell them. Macau does not believe in tears. It is not too late to set off immediately. Very smooth, winning 800,000 in the emperor. In front of me and Xiao Man, I sent a small video to take a chip for his friends, saying that everything was too late, everything was too late. This middle-aged uncle likes to be funny, but it is really too late soon. I have no winning or losing. Xiao Man started, I really want to accompany us. That night, Chang brother said to fight separately. A person ran to win and lost 300,000. New Putin lost 200,000, and finally did not expect to lose money by the small casino next to Lao Pujing. Brother Chang brushed 500,000 to the emperor to play cards. At that time, Xiao Man and I went to have a supper. It didn't take long for Chang to lose 300,000. There was no mood, so he came to us. After eating, it was basically whitewashed with the remaining 200,000. In the end, there were 20,000 yuan, a small miracle, 20,000 back to 800,000. I forcibly pulled him away, thinking that he had a good rest, kept it, and rushed again tomorrow. In the room that night, Chang brother kept telling me that this time I was afraid that it would be finished. Thinking of so many sweets sold, my heart was faintly painful. I am afraid that this 800,000 tomorrow will not be left, and everything I have in my life is over. Hey, at this time, Brother Chang had no confidence at all, and he couldn't hear me. He comforted him and fell asleep. After changing to the middle of the night, I heard that Chang's words kept saying that everything was over, and I died. I really feel sad in my heart. This is a kind of gambler that can only understand the misery. If you lose more, you will be like this. That's my tomorrow. Today is my tomorrow. The despair is unprofitable. I got up early the next morning to go to the emperor. This is like this in Macau, and I can't sleep naturally when I have money. The 800,000 was as if desperately drilled out in the leather bag, a bit like a bug wrapped in a cocoon. If you want to break the cocoon into a butterfly, the money is gone.